Hello and welcome to Star Drive 2. I'm recording on the 24th of January 2021 and a new update has come out today, and whilst it doesn't say so in the patch notes, it does seem to have broken my previous campaign. I can't open certain menus, I can't initiate any sort of offensive spy operations, so I'm going to use the opportunity to start a new campaign. I'm thinking we're going to start as the Kulrathi Shogunate, the samurai bears, and I will just set up the game in this episode, and then the next episode will be gameplay. But first of all, I want to just reel off some of the changes. So there's quite a number of optimizations, and it's so the strategy map. Idle computations to reduce late game lag, optimize the end of turn processing, and there's a few little things like that which are going to work in the background. Then some of the stuff in the foreground: substantially increased projectile speeds for lasers and disruptors to make them more exciting. And he says he's going to address the other weapons later on. Overhaul visual fix for ships taking damage and leaking fire and plasma into space. I look forward to that. And so overhaul ships shooting FX. So ships create projectiles from sensible locations on their hull. So I think basically that means if you put the weapons on the wings, the fire will come from the wings. Whereas at the moment, previously, it all came from the middle of the ship. So there's a couple of other changes which I won't list out. We'll explore them together. So let's get into this game and customize it. Now, some of you may think that I've taken this opportunity to start a new campaign because I was getting my ass kicked in my previous one. That would be a baseless allegation. But no, seriously, it is because it has stopped working. So let's have a look at customizing the Kulrathi, because there's a couple of things, like they've got clumsy spies. I'd like to get rid of clumsy spies if I could, because we really suffered in the last game. What could we do? I think we've basically got to pick another negative trait if we're going to be able to... so slow breeders. We could go with slow breeders potentially, and then get rid of clumsy spies. I think I'll go that way. I mean, pandas are notorious for being slow breeders, so potentially the Kulrathi, being a bear-like race, have some panda qualities in there. So they're good engineers, so they can build strong ships. They're a bit poor in terms of their weapon damage, but we can live with that. They are ferocious warriors, so that's better ground troops. Eco-friendly. That is quite a good one actually, because pollution stops your productivity. Basically, it takes away your production, so that's good. High G homeworld. They gain combat hit points basically, and the homeworld is rich. So okay, let's go with the Kulrathi Shogunate, and I will change my name. We'll go red, I think. Let's go for 6 opponents. We won't max everything out. Normal difficulty, because that was more than enough for me in the last game. Let's increase the system count to 120. And what should we do? Let's have a look at the options. Should we go random? Random distribution will spread the stars evenly throughout the map. Or clusters. Yeah, let's go clusters then, because it'll create maybe some... strategic issues in terms of you might want to sort of try and grab your whole cluster before moving on, etc. We leave all of these default and all of these as well. I don't need to enable the tutorials. So let's begin. I won't read all of this out. Okay, click to begin our adventure. Let's have a look. So we are in sort of the bottom left kind of corner of the map, and we've got our little cluster here. Whether we'll have the cluster to ourselves, who knows. But what I'll do, I will leave the video here as an introduction video, and I hope you'll join me next time when I actually get into some gameplay. And if you're enjoying the content, please do like and subscribe, and if there's any gameplay improvements I can make or changes to my delivery, do please comment. Thanks very much, guys. See you next time.